Cherie Hanson here. Woke up today and it snowed. The hills are covered in beautiful white and the light is reflecting off of everything. So it kind of feels like, when you come out of a tunnel, it's just like, light, here, we're here. I had a really interesting thought during my meditation today, which I will share with you. I always like to speak when the inspiration hits. And it was about balance. And I was thinking the question of what the hell is a balanced life? This is an interesting question because we cannot say a balanced life is one thing. It's not one thing. It can be balanced for me, or for my neighbor, or for somebody down the street, but it'll look different. Each of us who is balancing will do it in a different way. And the other challenge about a balanced life is it's not static. The way you balance is adjusting. You're constantly adjusting. Something changes, something happens, an event occurs, and now you have to rebalance and rebalance and rebalance. And so I think the secret to a balanced life is actually knowing when it's out of balance. Hey, you know that you're off balance. You know that you're slightly off balance. And as you get more and more adult, and as you get more and more mature, you understand that being slightly off balance can result in you falling over the edge and smacking something. So you adjust quickly. And I think that's one of the great advantages of living different experiences with the idea of learning from them, is that you get to a place where you go, I'm off balance. And there are some times when balance is difficult for somebody who is as driven and obsessive as I am, in that I have goals, habits, I have things I do every day. And recently I have been having difficulty with illness, migraines and just things happening. And so what happens is I don't complete my list of things I do to stay balanced. But the irony is, because I'm pulling back on the doing, I am now in a place where I'm allowing my body to heal. And guess what? That's balance. Sometimes we have to give up something to get something else. And we don't like it. I mean, my ego doesn't like it. I just want to be perfect all the time and have everything be perfect all the time. But as dear friends tell me, you would be bored to death. We do not want to be bored to death, do we? No. So the other image that came to me while I was thinking about this whole idea of balance is that as we gain skill, we're walking along in this nice wide board and we got our life balanced, I'm handling my money better. I have friendships that are dearer. I'm healthier than I was before. But the problem is you're always asked to increase your skills. I mean, life school. You can't just sit in grade 3 forever. It won't let you. So now you're in life school and you're walking on a nice wide plank and life says, okay, how about this slightly narrower plank? So you start to walk on that and you go like, oh, this is hard. I'm having to develop more finesse more attention, more mindfulness. And then it gets to a nice flat rope. Oh, okay. Well, all right, I'll walk on this rope. And then it gets to a thinner rope. And it never stops. Life school is always upgrading our skills, our attitudes, our way of allowing the universe to teach us, to grow us, and not fighting it so hard. So as I step back, I look and I can say to myself, oh, I wasn't in balance because I wasn't doing these things that I do to stay in balance. But then the bigger mind goes, yes, but you were balancing because you knew that you needed to take care of your body and to slow down. So that was skill and finesse. So as we go through the Christmas season, was that a shudder? Yeah, it really was. As we go through the Christmas season, it's very, very important for us to pay attention to the body. How is your breath? Is your breath going all the way down into your stomach? Are you breathing all the way up to the top of your lungs? Or are you in pant mode? You know, you're just like that, trying to get through things. It's so tempting when there is more incoming, when you're going through the asteroid field and the space debris and things are hitting your hull. It's very tempting to not adjust for that. We have trouble shifting down. We have trouble understanding what our body is going through at any given time. We don't allow for it because this society is not organic. We're not connected to nature. We're not connected to the earth. We're not connected to spirit. We are in a place where we think of ourselves as machines and we think of our lives as performances. Ha! That is some weird thinking. So as you go through the Christmas season, please pay attention to your breathing, your grounding, your sense of balance. And if you have to readjust how you're moving, do it right away. Don't do it after you've already fallen off onto your face or broken a leg. It's not so good. I want to let you know that I am having my Meeting Your Ego January 5th from 6:30 to 8:30 in my beautiful house. The house has a very calm, a very loving spirit to it, and people who have workshops here always come away saying, I just felt so good. And that's what the house does for you. And that's what smudging every day. I dust and I smudge. Take care of the seen and the unseen. So get a hold of me. Also, I am doing readings if you're interested in what's coming up in 2024 for you. If you want to know what the next chapter is in your adventure in life school, I would be very happy to sit with you and to work that through. I work remotely. I have people all over the world that I read for and that I life coach. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for tuning in to my videos. I would ask you to like and subscribe. And if you have a friend who's feeling off balance, not in Christmas. Why would you feel off balance in Christmas? That's crazy talk. It's the most calm, relaxed time of year. Anyway, if you have a friend that is experiencing these things, do share a video with them to help them. My goal is to help people find balance and deep breath and grounding. Thank you so much.